Hi guys! So as you know that the birds have been out, but I've had people ask me if I recommend mcaws. I do recommend mcaws. They are absolutely amazing, brilliant birds. They're very easy to train, they're loving, they're great with children. All my birds absolutely adore my children. And obviously when we were at the start of the first lockdown, with Kiwi, being around all the children all the time, he absolutely loved it. And then when they went back to school, Kiwi found it really hard. He missed them so much. So we decided to get Kiwi a friend. So obviously we had Mango. We were told that Mango was a female, but he wasn't. It turned out to be a boy, which I'm happy about. Love Mango. Mango's training. He started off with coming home, settling in, getting used to the kids running around and the hoover, all the normal house sounds and smells and tantrums with the children. And then after a week of settling in, I started to train him using a stick for step up. He took to that really quite quickly. Catching him was a nightmare when he was out. One day it took 4 hours. Long time to catch a bird. But since then, he has done amazing. He no longer needs a stick, obviously, as you can see from our videos. He will come and sit on me. He will fly around. He does have his wings clipped, but they're only clipped right at the edges, so he can't fly right up high to the poles of my curtains, because my ceilings are massive, especially over there. But his wings are growing back, so he's flying more and more. And he can get back up high now. His feathers will take another month or so to be fully grown back in. But now we don't have a problem with Mango. He loves his cuddles and kisses. He's an awesome bird. He's awesome. Kiwi absolutely loves him. Lipstick's gone a bit funny there. Kiwi absolutely loves him. The cockatiels love them as well. Tilly, we've had Tilly a week now, and every hour I will go in her cage, put my hands in her cage. I'll even put my gloves on to pick out any of the poop, because I clean the cages daily. Pick up all the food that's off the floor, pick up her poop, make sure her poop's nice and I don't know how you describe birds' poo, but nice and lovely and fresh and not too runny, and he's looking great. She is doing really, really well. I'm just about to have some pizza, so I have now put all my birds in. Kiwi's really easy to catch. I had to put Kiwi in a little bit early because he decided to pull the light bulb out of my Christmas tree. So I had to take the light bulb from him. Quite dangerous Christmas trees are to birds, especially when the light bulbs pop in and out. So they are back in now, and because I'm going to eat, I will show you. Majority of the time, all the birds are time with you. So Mango's eating his food. Mango's just about to get a new cage, like Tilly's. Kiwi is, I think Kiwi's having a nap, but I think he was already eating his food. He's now up on his perch, having a nap. Honey and Hedwig will now come out. Once I've finished my lunch, they will come out. And Tilly is now... Where's Tilly? Tilly is actually eating lunch. So they normally do eat their lunch when we have food. That's just a flock behaviour. So when they come into your home, you have to make them part of your flock, because birds hang out all day with each other. And I'll try and keep everything very fun and entertaining for them. So for some reason, the last week, 2 weeks, they haven't been eating their fruit. I give my birds fresh fruit and vegetables every single day. Every single day. Every morning, they have their fresh fruit and vegetables. I alternate. So one day they'll have fruit, one day they'll have vegetables. I'll cook them an egg. They quite happily eat their egg. But they're not eating their fruit. So today, they've got no fruit and vegetables. Day off today. And I will give them some fruit mix later on today. Some dried fruit mix later on today. Just so it changes their week, because they might be getting bored. Parrots, they get bored with the same things all the time. So I make sure that I mix it up when that does happen. So they'll have a couple of days with no fruit. Tomorrow they will have their favourite curly kale. As soon as I put that in their cage, they eat it straight away. So, but that's the update on their training. So Tilly, getting confused with the names. Tilly, every hour I will go in her cage with my hands, so she knows that my hands will not hurt her. All my birds' cages are facing each other apart from Mango's at the minute, because that's the only place I can put Mango. I'm going to get another cage for Mango, like Tilly, so it's a little bit bigger for him. Because at the minute he's still quite small, so the cage is perfect size for him. And they're not always in their cage, guys. They need lots and lots and lots of exercise. So, yeah. So training your parrots every hour for 15 minutes. Put your hands in the cage. I haven't put any food in my hand yet for Tilly to come to my hand. I've been concentrating mainly with my hands and the sticks, so she gets used to the hands and the sticks. So when I just caught her now, I need to get one of them devices that you pop your phone on so you can actually see what I'm doing and how I catch them. She is actually getting used to stepping up on the stick when she is out. Most parrots don't like doing any training inside their cage because that's their home, they're protective of their home. But when they're out of the cage, they actually do seem to want to train and make you happy. So she is doing very well when she's out of her cage. She stepped up on the stick about 8 times. And then she was on Mango's cage. And I actually managed to put my hand underneath her tummy. She did step up on my hand. And she didn't seem scared. She didn't go to bite me. So that's all good signs. So I'll keep going with the stick and step up. As soon as she's got that, it will be easier to catch her, because as soon as she step up, they will actually automatically come to your hand. Next week, I'm going to start putting my hand in there with some food, some treats, so I can start target training. I just need to find out what her favourite treat is. So yeah, so it's all exciting. So Charlie's operation went really well as well, guys. He's now back out of theatre. He's eating some toast, so hopefully he'll be allowed to come home soon. Then I can give him lots of hugs and kisses. Because I don't have an immune system, guys, I wasn't actually allowed to go to the main hospital. So his dad took him for his operation. So I'm just going to eat my pizza, have some comfort food. I won't eat all of it, don't worry. Maybe. It depends. So yeah, so that's the update on the birds. If you have any questions, just ask me. I had a little girl ask me if I recommend mcaws. I do. She's 12. But as long as your parents agree to have them, because they do live for a long time. They say between 30-35 years. But one that I know of, he was 47 when he passed away. It was a good old age for him. He was an amazing bird as well. So, any questions, just give me a comment. Give me a like, give me a love, share, and I will see you guys later. Bye.